All right, we're back for part 3. Originally, I was going to just replace the bulbs and replace the ballast, but I decided in this day and age, why not just upgrade to LED? Now, I was going to put an LED strip in there, and then I did some online research, and I found these bulbs from Felt Electric, which are LED. And they have the drivers built inside the end caps, and all you do is bypass the ballast and direct wire the neutral and the hot to the bulb. So we're going to do that today, and at least we can get the bulbs going. All right, and through the power of YouTube, everything is wired back up, and we're ready to fire this thing up. Now, what we did is we just cut the harness here to the ballast. We tapped in some cord, ran it over here to the tombstone, cut the ballast wires out, and just zip tied them, left them there, not causing any harm or anything. And then the way we wired it up was according to manufacturer's spec. And if you look in the wiring diagram here, you'll see you just clip the ballast out. You run the hot wire to the upper half of the tombstone and the neutral wire to the lower half of the tombstone. And so that's what we have done here. And then we just ran it in parallel, less wires. In order to pull the wires from the tombstone, they're actually push and plug. So what you got to do to release the wire is you're going to push the wire in, tilt it down to a side, and then you could pull it out and then make your adjustments on your wiring, your tombstones that way. So one other thing I got to mention, these LED bulbs are directional. So that means that the LED is actually in the back of the bulb. So when you install this into the plug, you have to make sure that the label is facing forward, because if not, you'd have the neutral and the hot reversed, and the LED direction would be towards the back. So you got to make sure that the label is in the front, so the LED light will face forward towards you and you're not reversing the polarity. Another thing is the original bulbs, as you can see, were a lot longer. So what we had to do is we had to unscrew the light bulb holders and then drill another hole, bring these back. Small price to pay, but let's get this thing fired up and see if it works. Oh, that's a good sign. And there we go. LED Retrofit. And just out of curiosity, I'm just curious to see if this I/O board is still dead or if it's actually lit up now. Look at that, and it's lit up. Well, I guess we'll do that in part 4. We'll figure out what's going on with that short. But for now, we got one problem out of many problems fixed. And stay tuned for part 4. And thanks for watching.